Jones Bones. It is your girl Unitedly Random, and I'm feeling fancy. Look at this. You know, it's like I'm a rich girl. I need tempo. But in actuality, this is just my thing. Turn inside out. Because if I turned it the right way, you know, I don't have a little draw thing to tie it. So like this is to make sure all the goodies are put away, okay? And also, because when I get home, I'm taking everything off. I'm going upstairs and I'm getting into bed. I almost didn't wash my face. So like, I almost didn't wash my face. But Alia, you're getting back on it, okay? Yesterday, I think I used oil, so I'm gonna spray today. You know, it's all coming together. And also, I had this idea. I'm gonna start back doing the TikTok of the day. So, we're gonna come together. I'm gonna wash my face, talk to you guys a little bit, then do the TikTok of the day while I'm washing my face the second time, okay? Like, it's all coming together, okay? We're gonna have some content, because I'm tired of not having content on these days, okay? You know, the other day I was like, just me rambling. It was me rambling about a lot of nothing, okay? And I was very disappointed. I was like, girl, you're usually more interesting than this. Where is it? Where has it gone? You know? And I don't know where it goes sometimes. The gift of gab just leaves me astounded. You know, a blessing, a curse. I'm everything. I'm the it girl. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let that intro play. And I'm going to go ahead, wet my face. Y'all know how we do it out here.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
And we are back. Hello, darlings. Just coming in. My face was breaking out last night and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm losing in life. Okay, I felt very stressed out. The time of the month is not here. And there's something about that that's really getting to me. I'm like, girl, you made yourself late. Now, like, what you gonna do? You know, answer my question. Is there a baby or not? So that's stressing me out. But like, holidays are done for right now until next month. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm all over the place. But you guys are actually like more up to date than you guys have ever been with me, okay? In the past, I used to have it like 2 weeks in advance recording. Well, your girl fell off, okay? She fell off so many times that you guys have caught up to me. And pretty much I am recording this like 3 days in advance. So it's not too bad. It's not too crazy, but you know, I could do better. I could do a little bit better. Now, I'm thinking about which TikTok of the day I want to share with you guys because I kept collecting them. I just never like put them to the side so that I could do the TikTok of the day, if that makes sense. So I was like, we're going to have a TikTok of the day. I have a plethora of videos that I've downloaded into my phone for the TikTok of the day. But like, I got kind of lazy with my editing, if y'all can see. Well, with these, I'm just talking to the camera, not really too much of a need to pan in, pan out, pan in, pan out. So I was like, oh, but if I do the TikTok of the day, I have to kind of download and put and then da-da-da-da. It wasn't that much, but it was a little bit more than just pan in, pan out. But I missed the content is what I'm saying. So we gotta go back to it, okay? We gotta have something to talk about, you feel me? So give me a second and y'all finna go ahead and get into the TikTok of the day, okay? That's for you. Go ahead, look at it.
So you're telling me that you battle your brain every single day while living in a society that really isn't the most understanding of that, and you're still over here not giving yourself credit. No one's gonna hand that to you. No one's gonna give you the credit for existing in a world that sometimes feels really hard. So you have to give that to yourself because this is hard and it is real and it is valid and you're doing a good fucking job. You're still showing up anyways, and that's enough. Take the win.
And so that was the TikTok of the day. I wanted to start off the TikToks of the day with something a little bit more lighthearted. It was something that I needed to hear today because I got into a habit, not even a habit, because usually I'm good. Usually I feel like so healed and I'm growing and stuff like that. But there was a trigger recently with like Thanksgiving, and I think it being Thanksgiving and it being this family holiday, and I thought about how none of my family really reached out to me, and I just feel like I'm dead to them. Even though I wanted to leave that behind because of the toxicity, it still hurts to have this idea that you have really no one. I mean, I have still, but you know, that's a relationship. And I like to think of like the familiar ties that I have. And it feels like I have no one a lot of the times. Like, and it hurts because I don't think we're meant to be alone in this world. And it's a horrible feeling to not be able to call up your mom and talk about how you might be pregnant. And it's a horrible feeling to not have anyone to really turn to that's happy for you in a way that they're not really gaining anything from it. I have people on my Facebook. I have people that like reach out, but it's like I have people that reach out and they're like, I'm proud of you and stuff like that, but it's not family. And I know I'm getting stuck on this idea of family, you know, but it's like in my head, I started thinking about how my birth mom didn't want me. And like, that's not the case. She just got addicted to drugs, okay? Life was hard for her. But I started thinking my birth mom didn't want me. The woman that chose me does not want me. The family that she told me would abandon me like this if anything happened to her proved her right. And I know people have their own life and people are doing their own things. I've had to leave people behind for my better interests. I've had to leave people behind for my mental health so many times. But it's hard to feel like you're not alone. It's hard to feel like, okay, people actually understand me. And it makes me feel horrible because now with the possibility of there being a baby, I think about how I wanted to have a baby before, earlier in these years, before I actually excommunicated from the family. I wanted to have the family and I wanted to have my baby because I know that the family, they applaud babies. Not necessarily applaud babies, but everybody loves a child. And in this case, I have to look to the internet. I have to look through the friends that I've met over the years that I haven't been a good friend to because I've been dealing with my mental health. I haven't been keeping up with people, but I have to look to the people I haven't been keeping up with, and unlike my family. And I thought to myself, like, if I was, you know, pregnant, who is it in my family that I call up and be like, yo, I got a baby growing in me? And there's no one that I call up to like, hey, I got a baby growing in me. There's no one that I feel that connection to that I would feel like I gotta go out of my way and let them know I'm so excited. I have no one, but still. And it's a really weird and uncomfortable feeling to have the only person on your side, the only family, be the family that you're making. And it's like, you know, because there's this idea of unconditional love, and I truly do believe that still gives me a lot of unconditional love. I'm not easy, but it's like this idea of familiar unconditional love that I have none of. I have no support. No one reached out to send me a little turkey for Thanksgiving because no one cared. I went out of my way to send a lot of my friends on Facebook like happy holidays, you know, not necessarily Thanksgiving, because let me tell you, I don't necessarily want to, you know, celebrate a bunch of Native Americans dying, you know what I'm saying? Because there's some history there, but it's just a horrible feeling, if I must say. And I was sad and I was crying, and then I got into my feelings. And if y'all look on my page, you know, where you post your thoughts, or you post something on the community board, I posted a video of Melanie Martinez, Dollhouse. That song, I used to sing that song on repeat when I was younger. And I like the words of the song, and it's like, oh yeah, everything seems perfect from the outside, but on the inside things are caving in. And it took me back to when I was in high school. It took me back to when I discovered that song, and it took me back to that feeling that I don't belong and no one wants me around. And there's nothing stronger, nothing more painful than looking around at the big age I am right now and realizing that I don't have anyone. And it hurts. It truly does hurt. And I'm not trying to throw a pity party for myself, but I kind of feel like crying. So that video was definitely something that I needed today, because it really reminded me, like, girl, look what the fuck we doing. Look what we doing. Look what we have. Look around you, because we have so much more than what we had before. We have so much stability. Then we had so much more than we had before, you know? Even if I feel like I only got Stuart, I got Stuart, you know? And he helps me through things. He holds me together sometimes, okay? I'm wrestling and tussling. He supports my dreams. He's like, yeah, you're gonna be a big YouTuber. Ain't nobody else feeling like I'm gonna be a big, well, I mean, I know I'm gonna be a big YouTuber, but you know, he's really like, yes, quit your job for a little while, take some time, get your mental health together. And I said, baby, you really get me, and you're really supportive of me like no one else that I've ever met. And the thing on top of that is, gosh, me and my husband will go back and forth. I'd be like, look, I'm sensitive, you know, and like, here's the thing, y'all see us talking and stuff like that, like, I'm a drama queen, okay, like, it's like, I'm a drama queen, but like, also, sometimes I'm not even trying, but like, also, I am a drama queen, so like, we're not really like fighting or anything, but like, that's just our dynamic, okay, drama queen Alia, chill dude, Stu, okay, Stu just be chilling. And like, as much as I am a drama queen, I am also a deeply emotional person. And a lot of people don't necessarily see that from me. You guys will see me talking about my past, kind of like nonchalant and stuff like that. But still will see me sobbing. Still will see me crying. Still will see me not knowing what to do to make me stop crying. But you know, hanging with me, okay? Still knows me so very deeply. I love that man. Okay, he get on my nerves from time to time, and I'll be like, you know what? I just want to walk away. This is over. We don't need to do this anymore. But it's like, he is the only person that I can say tries to meet me where I am, tries to, he listens to what I'm saying. He might, like, he ain't immediately, oh yeah, you said this hurts your feeling, I'm never gonna do it again, okay? He might make some mistakes here and there, but he listens, and he values my opinion. And when I ask for changes, he's made 80% of the changes that I've asked for. He's met me in ways that my family will never meet me. He's met me in so many different ways that no one else has ever met me in those ways. And I am very thankful that he's so capable of adaptability. Now, pride will get in the way sometimes, but I'm so thankful that he is so capable of the adaptability. And I might want everything to just be 100% sometimes, but it's really hard for me at times to remember how much he has adapted to me, and how much he's grown, and how much he's willing to change, because I grew up and I met a lot of people who weren't willing to change, and I had to try to change myself for them, and that caused me more damage than I've ever caused myself before, trying to change and fit into these walls for other people. You feel me? So, pause for a second. Let me get my camera. She's running out of memory real quick. Okay. And we are back. Now, I washed my face, and you guys know today is a spray day. So I spray and I put the lotion on. And like, did we really need to come back? I feel like I said what I had to say, but I was definitely feeling a little sad today. That was a little far away. And I definitely threw myself a little pity party today because I thought about how people tend to use me as their punching bag, and I tend to hold my mouth back for anyone. I tend to hold my mouth closed. I tend to hold it shut, and I'm like, don't say anything. And when there's a lot of people, I tend to, you know, shrink back because I don't know why. It takes a lot. It takes a lot for me to really blow up. And I can't afford to blow up because I can't afford to lose more people. I'm trying to be more likable. You see what I said? Every time I try to hold myself back, every time I do that, it hurts me more than just being myself. But I tend to hold back. I tend to step back. I tend to feel uncomfortable. I tend to not be able to find my voice as well as I would like to find my voice. And I don't know what to do with that, you know? I wish I could be the 100% confident Alia that you get most of the time when you're watching my videos. But in reality, when I am faced with opponents that I feel will tire me, I step back, I shrink within myself, and I am not the strong Alia that I would like to be. And I hate that. I truly do. But I know one thing is I can trust in Stu because out of everyone in my life, he's the only one who's communicated and worked with me to this point. There's like a strong level of loyalty there, a strong level of love, and I have to remind myself, I truly do have to remind myself sometimes that what we've accomplished together is so much. We've accomplished so much more than I've accomplished with anyone else. We've worked through so much than I've done with anyone else. And we're still willing to work with each other in ways that I've never gotten from anyone else. And like, I will get irritated. I'll get frustrated really quickly with him. But I have to remind myself, again, it's literally a process. We're not running a race trying to get to the finish line. It's a process, and we're growing. And growing doesn't have to go through 100 growth spurts and then you're dead. You can have a growth spurt here, you go a couple years growth spurt there. I don't know what I'm saying, right? But anyway, this is the end of the video. Much love and positive vibes. I hope to see you guys again on another video. I hope you enjoyed the TikTok of the day. And if you have any TikTok people that I should follow, let me know. Or any videos that you think that I should have for my TikTok of the day. I would love to have different types of conversations because this is the place where I can let it out.